Hello and welcome to the ultimate guide to beginning a successful stock market journey. My name is Josh Dennis and I've been involved with stock trading since 2013, and over the years I've gone through a lot of different experiences inside the market, and I've dedicated thousands of hours researching different topics to build my knowledge base on how to successfully participate in the market. And I'd like to pass down everything I've learned on to you because the stock market really is a great place to grow wealth and obtain financial freedom if it's done correctly. It's literally changed my life. It's opened a lot of doors of opportunity for me. I'm on my way to securing a great retirement by creating a long-term portfolio, and I can generate a little monthly income by day trading stocks. I'm able to take the earnings that I get from day trading and then put those into real estate or other businesses. So I'm creating new and different streams of income. And for me, while making money in the market is great, I think the most satisfaction that I get from really comes from teaching people how to do this. I love sharing my experiences with people and passing down the information I've learned over the years because learning the stock market can be confusing. And there's so much information scattered out there that it can be really hard to find what's important all in one place. So I'm hoping that I can help with that. There's all kinds of different ways that you can go about making money in the market, and they range from low risk to high risk and minimal effort to a lot of effort. So it really depends on how you personally want to go about things and what your goals are. Now, what I mainly do is day trade cheaply priced stocks, aiming to capture quick price movements to provide a little extra income for myself. And this is what I mainly focus on. It's what my main focus is for my website, my chat room, my YouTube channel. But this course that we're about to go through, it's not really going to focus too much on that because the information you're going to receive in this course is going to be something every single market participant needs to understand before even thinking about trading the markets the way I trade them. So in this course, what we're going to be going over is the different ways you can participate in the market. We'll talk about long-term investment strategies and we'll talk about short-term trading strategies. So hopefully by the end of this course, it may shed some light on which direction you want to go and how far you want to take it. We'll also be covering very basic concepts of the market, such as what it is, how it works, certain terms and concepts you need to be aware of, and how you can get started. So this is truly a beginner's course. It's designed for those that have very little knowledge of the market. So if you are absolutely new and have no idea where to begin, I think this is going to be a great place to start. So the very first topic that we're going to be covering here, and I think it's going to be the most important, is managing your expectations and knowing the challenges that you may face when participating in the market. The most important thing you need to understand is that it is possible to lose all or even more of the money that you use in the stock market. There's no such thing as guaranteed returns, and there's no such thing as getting rich quick without serious risk. And a lot of people have this misconception because the stock market is portrayed in social media as this wonderful place to make all kinds of quick and easy money because that's pretty much what you see every day. You see people post nothing but winning trades on YouTube or in Facebook groups, or you see people post these big triple-digit percentage returns they made in one day. You see advertisements of stock market educators driving around in $100,000 cars, flying private jets, or taking exotic vacations, and it makes it seem like everyone is making all this money every day and it's easy and that you can too. But the reality is most of these people are hiding the true story. People only show the winning trades or the good side of the market. Why? Because winning feels good and people like to show off how smart of a decision they made by buying so-and-so stock. But when it comes to losing, that is not something people want to brag or show off about. Sometimes the market can be a very stressful place because losing money does not feel good, and it makes us feel stupid by taking the action we did that caused us to lose. So the aspect of losing money is largely hidden from the public. The reality is making lots of money consistently is hard, and a lot of people lose money, sometimes lots of it. And most people who actively pick and choose stocks can't even match the returns of the major indexes, such as the S&P 500, on a long-term basis. And the reason why is because when it comes to our emotional attachment to money, the market is a tough place to control that emotion. And this is the number one reason so many people lose money. It all boils down to greed and fear. And these emotions right here is going to take some time to understand and control. And the majority of people lose money because they can't control these two emotions. And it's not their fault. It's just how our human brains are wired. Over the thousands of years, our brains have developed systematic impulses that tell us to run when we are scared, turn to hope when things are bad, or want more of something when it feels good. And unfortunately, the market will tear you apart if you behave the way our brains are naturally designed to behave when placed in these situations. So the main challenge here, no matter how you play the market, is how you handle your emotions and how you manage risk. Not just managing risk with the strategy you are using, but managing risk from you becoming your own worst enemy. Now, you may be surprised when I say this, but the sole focus when participating in the market is not all about profits. It's actually about managing your risk. And a lot of people lose money in the market because they don't know how to properly manage risk. I know when I started, I didn't manage risk at all. I just bought stocks only thinking one thing: profits, and I failed miserably. It wasn't until I really started to focus on risk and psychology that things started to turn around for me. So you have to manage your risk first. And once you do that, everything is going to fall into place and the profits will come. So you have a choice. You can choose to give in to your natural tendencies to act on greed and fear that will most likely lead to failure, or you can choose to dedicate the time to learn how to tame your emotions through education, practice, and risk management. Now, it took me many months to learn to ignore my natural emotions and stay focused on the plan. Now, you may be able to do it quicker or it may take you longer. Everyone is different. But you just need to be aware that this one aspect of participating in the market, the emotional part, that is going to be the hardest hurdle to get over. So I wanted to mention this first because no matter how you play the market, how you handle greed and fear is going to be the ultimate factor of your success or not. Now, if I've already painted a dark picture of the markets and you were already thinking, this is going to be hard, it's going to be too stressful and too much work, I don't want to do this, let me tell you, it doesn't have to be that way. After taking this course, you will have the knowledge of the different ways that you can go about participating in the markets that will allow you to participate at a level that you are comfortable with. And you'll have a better understanding on how to control risk and your emotions that will give you more confidence in participating in the market. So if you have any questions throughout the course, don't hesitate to email me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to share my experiences and knowledge to help this learning process go a little quicker for you. All right, so I hope you all learned something. I want to thank you so much for watching.